All right, ready to get underway. Here's Trey Turner.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Inside, backs him off again.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second base, Edmundo Sosa.
Runner on the go to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Flying around third is Turner. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. So here is Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Ball one there.
That's inside.
In the air, left field. Soto takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Nope. That's inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball down.
Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a hit. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Otto Kemp swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Just missed. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball there. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Sanchez, a 6'6" southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope, outside.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. In the air, left side. Kemp turns to the right on the move. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. The tag and he's out. Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. Here comes Schwarber around third. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second. Bobichette up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. And ball 1. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Mark Bianco.
Nope. Ball 2.
And another ball.
Outside.
That one lifted to left. Kemp takes it in for the out. Two down.
Batting seventh.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit.
Alvarez.
Ball, that's out.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's even
Ball
up.
2.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes Alvarez around third. The relay throw. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there. In the air, left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the catch, one down.
Up next, the Philadelphia right fielder, Aguitavivela.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed. Robert under it. And there's 2 down. Rafael Marchand getting ready to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the bottom of the third, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Robert Jr.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that skips into there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one misses. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Now this is a rocket to left. And there's one away. For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Outside ball 4.
Up next for the Mets.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The 0-1. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. And that misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third is Simeon. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second. Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. Got the out. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Fought off foul. Two outs with a runner at third.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one to first. Harper takes it to the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. That one carrying. Whips on it, and it falls in. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. First and second, no outs. And here comes Alec Ball. 0 for 1 so far.
34.
Base hit into right center. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's downstairs and outside. Up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Trey Turner with a chance now. The Phils trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost got him. Got him swinging. 2 aboard with 1 out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. Big spot for him here. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Ryan Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now. In there. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Bryce Harper. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Garcia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hudson measures 6 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitches in the dirt, ball 3. And that is out of play. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Rafael Marchand.
Luke Weaver into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Popped up left side. Lindor moving under this one. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one fouled off.
Now pitching for
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is that. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, these Phillies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Foul!
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Realmuto runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for
So man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first. Second with one gone. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Oscar Brazovar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. Robert takes it in for the out. 2 away now. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
At the ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To second, and he's out. That's out number 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the...
That's strike 3. Back here at PNC Park, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the 0-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Rafael Marchand digs in now. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Robert in position. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th inning. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down.
Ball that close.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the
Bichette up to the dish. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab. And now it's Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. One run will score. Here comes Bohm around third. The relay to the plate, in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example.
Runner on the move. Ouch, that one got him. First and second, one out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Double steal. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Double steal again. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in to score from second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
Runner takes off for third. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. One gone, runner at first. Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Simeon toss over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's JT Realmuto. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Bichette. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Strike 2. Kerkering in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Struck him out looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Phillies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that is ball 1. This one in the air right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. This to third. Boom. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Kerkering with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Okay, all set to go. Here is Marcus Semien. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one missed.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to
He's
first.
out of there.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Third, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
That's the ball down.
The shortstop
No,
takes
that's
the
out.
ball. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here in San Francisco. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. And that
No,
one
that's
almost
inside.
got him. Foul ball there. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Liner, base hit. Bichette tossed to second, and that's 2. Back here at Oracle
Leading off
Park,
for the Mets,
second inning
left
set to
fielder,
go.
Juan
Juan
Soto.
Soto up now for the Mets. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Late swing fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air out to center. And there's 2 down. Brett Beatty will hit next.
This is a hitter
Ball.
who takes his game to another level playing at night.
2 down, nobody on. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. Tyrone 10 up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Time. Got him. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late with the swing there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lindor tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base. There goes the runner. Two away. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now back here in San Francisco. On to the third inning. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. In the air, right field. Rincones gets under it, and there's one down. Simeon measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick.
Ball.
back in 2011. The 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one fouled off. 0-1 down.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Ball.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Bobashik now at the plate. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half. For the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
No, ball.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Into the outfield base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game. hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Turner runs. Pitch inside. Safe in second, and that was not close. Turner at second with nobody out. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Here's a 2-0. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at second. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Sneaks through, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Line to left. Now a relay to the plate. Save.
He's in there. He's safe.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Big stack center field. Coming home. He's in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it. Here, I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball.
Soto gets there. He's under it. 1 away. One out, man at first. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly. Way to lay off that pitch down. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One down, Phillies down a run.
Inside ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Phillies, White River.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
That's too low. And now 3 in a row.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Save! And they go ahead runs at third. Luis Garcia taking over on the mound. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. To the plate, and he's out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Start of the 4th. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That misses. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jonathan Bowling. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball misses down and away. Now one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Flips it, but it's not in time. Base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Infield comes in now. The Mets with the go-ahead run at third. Top half of inning number 4. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. To the plate. Save! They've got the lead 6-5. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Robert hustles it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. First and second, no outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runner edges away at second. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence as a run scores on the play. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Coming in to score is Bohm, and they've tied it again. Runner and score. Austin Warren will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. Well, these Phillies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
1 down. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Intentional pass coming, bases down loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Dave.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. That one's in there. And it's 2-2. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He caught it behind his back. Comes home with it. The tag, and he's out.
He's out.
Brought Marchand stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Yowar. On the ground, right side, Harper. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
For the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
In the air to left center. Crawford moving under this one. Out. Number 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Third baseman Bo Bichette.
Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground to third. Boom. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Swings over the top of that one. Up the middle. A sliding stop at short. And he'll be safe at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now. This is Bryson Stott. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. And that'll get down for a base hit. First pitch way inside a fastball. That's towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Tap foul to plate. Man at second. Jackknifes out of the way. Ball. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 13-7. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. swing and a miss there. Strike two. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Going back and brings it in at the wall. Back here in a blowout, which gives. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Max Lazar.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
High fly ball, right field. Rincones has a beat on it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Tyrone Taylor.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Liner snagged at first.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball.
Tapped softly on the ground. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Harper drifts towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Rincones Jr.
Right side, Simeon. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder Justin Crawford.
Ground ball up the middle. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Rafael Marchand getting ready to hit. Soto moving under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Ball.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Crawford under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Nice grab. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 13-7 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long